What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. Back here again at Zoo Culture. It's been a minute. I haven't trained here for a while. I like switching it up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get burnt out of gym, burnt out of the energy, and I gotta hit up different gyms, get different equipment, different vibes. But today the vibe is me and my boy Roman. I got Roman. Good, brother. How you doing, bud? One of the best in the games. If you ever see me post something with crazy like edits, the whole nine, and crazy footage, it's gonna be this guy. So if you live in the SoCal area, I guess, hit him up. Your Instagram, Roman Atlas.
Roman.Atlas with a Z.
I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'll put it in the description box. Hit him up. He does everything. YouTube. He does commercials. He does pictures, photos. He worked with my boy Konevsky. He's working with him. So the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? He works with Nile. You know, but basically, yeah. Basically, if you see really good work, it's this guy. So today we're gonna shoot some commercials for Blackstone. Maybe get a couple of shots for Dialed as well. But I'm also gonna hit a push day, a little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders. Still gonna train hard. Just because we film it don't mean we don't train hard, bro. You can do both. So we still gonna hit it hard, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna vibe and film some content. A little bit of delts.
Okay.
I like to get warm here a little bit just because I go straight to the dumbbells. My elbows hurt and shit. My pump's been crazy, man. The show wasn't that long ago. Oh yeah. Get nice and warm. Then we'll probably hit the dumbbells. I haven't really trained chest really heavy yet since the show.
Don't put that in there. He's gonna fucking swallow me. That's fucked. How he's gonna put that in there?
I don't really know what my strength is at, so I'm gonna feel it, see where it's at. Probably hit a couple reps, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna stay here or go up. Oh, that's actually too heavy for my rep range. We train heavy, but we don't ego lift.
No.
we can't do that.
No more muscle contest shows until the 21st.
My boy is doing the Masters USA, but he's
is that November? Yeah.
But he's doing a show November 9th. Iron Game. Is that muscle contest, right?
Iron Games, I think that's the end of October.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it's like a few weeks in between. So but he got in his 40s, and I swear, if you do this right, you get better, bro, not worse. He looks insane. I'm like, how? He's like growing into the show. I'm like, in your 40s? What the fuck? I fucking hope my body. Not that I want to compete in my 40s, but I want. If I did want to, I want my body to respond like that. You know.
I would too. I mean, I'll compete when I'm in my 40s. I don't give a shit.
I mean, if I'm still having fun, why not?
Still built and big and getting like bigger and tighter, then like fuck it.
And like we don't do this for income. You know, it could benefit. It can benefit our career, but it's still independent. So doing it for fun is a lot better than doing it because you have to. You don't want to have to.
You can't really compete for the money, anyways. It's more the outside of this stuff that's for the money. Yeah.
I don't think by the time you start competing, you should already have the income because how could you fucking afford it?
Yeah, that's what's really funny about like some like I have a few friends that are probably about to get their pro card at North Americans. They have no sponsors. I'm like, how? They have no sponsors.
You got. I think you should have that going for you before you get there.
I'm really, my next 2 shows are paid for. Like, I am not paying for them.
Market yourself. Yeah. It's big enough that it's helping grow your brand. That it makes sense. Like me being part of, I don't know, some company, fucking Gasp or Dog Sport or something, and then it's growing my brand. We can work with that because
exactly, like Enhance, like I'm with them, and they like I make the content because like who else is gonna make it? But I send it to them. They edit it for free. They post me, and then they make a collab post. It drives up engagement on my page. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not really doing shit.
Shit, but
yeah. Oh yeah, get after it.
Yeah, cut out when I low heavier. But it's better to get 10 than to not get enough. I don't have an arm day anymore. My arms keep growing. Like my legs and back are growing, but my arms keep passing it. Everybody's like, oh, I can tell you've been working on your arms. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear legs. I want to get leg compliments.
We didn't have arms for like past 8 weeks, and then Ryan was like, let's just start filling them back up a little bit. So just like once a week, good like 4 exercises, quick workout, like just.
You got long arms, so you could always use more arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's like Andrew Jack, you like bring up your arms like Andrew got like 25-inch arms, but
yeah,
his arms are so long though.
They are long. Yeah, we've just switched that back in. So now I've got arms Friday and hammies on Saturday next week, because then we can end with legs on Saturday and go straight into peak week.
I got all this fake muscle now. I'm all pumped up, but I don't got my strength back yet. I was stronger when I was smaller. Beef jerky muscle versus fucking pumped up fucking Michelin Man muscle.
Michelin Man.
But it looks better this way, I guess. I'm gonna do flat dumbbell. This guy got the perfect complexion. It looked like he fucking.
I just like
sun-kissed perfectly with the.
Well, I do that. I walk around shirtless.
Oh, yo, good.
Outside.
Yeah, I'll
so
see you.
it's intentional. What are you hitting today?
We got a little chest, a little bit of shoulder, a little push there.
Okay.
Just trying to get stupid pumped.
Fuck yeah, man.
So saturate. So I want to take advantage of rebound. Like, same way, I could tell you taking advantage of rebound too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're taking advantage, all right. Well, have a good workout, man.
Pretty pumped.
Hey, Meta. Record.
That felt decent. He's getting here tonight. His name is Kane. He's a American bully. He's technically like a big pocket bully or like a small regular American bully. Cause I'm in an apartment. I was looking at the XLs, but some of their dads are like 180 pounds. I'm like, 180 pound bully? That looks insane, bro. With their big ass heads, I'm like, I can't have that in an apartment. My mom would pass out if she saw him. So if I go visit, she's gonna pass the fuck out. So this one, his dad is like 65 pounds. I'm like, that's fair. He's gonna look like a big Frenchie, a big buff Frenchie basically. Which is I was thinking either a big Frenchie or a small bully, and I got exactly right.
I've always wanted a staffy.
Ooh, yeah.
Staffies are cute.
That'd be dope. I like big dogs, but at the same time, like, you kind of want that home feel sometimes. Sometimes when they're really big, sometimes it's a bit much because they don't know their own size and strength, you know? It's a lot to handle. I'll be tired sometimes, man. I gotta handle it.
Nice. Full flex. Yeah, come on. Good stuff. Amazing. Nice, look at that waist. Yeah. Nice.
Dumbbells in this gym is heavy, man. They got some extra heavy dumbbells in this gym. I'm not weak, I promise. These dumbbells heavy. I didn't get it when I was younger. But I guess I wasn't doing 140s, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense. You hop on gear, it's like, you get more recovery, but you're twice as strong. So you don't really recover faster because you're so much stronger. So it almost cancels it out. Obviously you get bigger. But that's why you see powerlifters, natural powerlifters, are stronger than the geared one. You're like, why are the world record guys natural? It's because it's just managing recovery. So you'll get stronger. You won't be a 300-pound mass monster naturally. But strength is about recovery. So if you can recover, you grow. Guys get on gear and they want to powerlift and they do the opposite. They go too heavy and they don't recover. So they don't get as strong. So you have these natty guys who are breaking world records against juice guys. They're beating the juice guys record. You're like,
really?
How is that possible? Strength, gear gives you a boost in strength, but you're not gonna continually get stronger and your ego gets bigger. So you start ego lifting and then you tax out your CNS and then you lose everything that you gained from the gear anyway. So if you wanna get strong, program it. Don't rely on it.
And focus on recovery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even if you are on gear, don't rely on the gear. Act like you're natty. Train and diet like you're natty when you're on gear.
Just don't put it in your bio.
Exactly. No, yeah, don't put it in your bio. But conduct yourself like you have no genetics and no gear. And that's how you become successful. I try to treat it so when I'm off, you'll never know I'm off because nothing changes. You know, besides maybe I'll take more rest days. but it's all the same thing. But you don't try to use the gear as a crutch to make it easier, or to just keep the same ideology that you would as a natural, and maybe even learn from the natural guys. So when I started, I learned everything from the Max OT guys. They were a group of natty guys, questionable, but natty enough for me. And that's how I learned and got into it. And I just kept that as I hopped on gear, and it worked for me.
Keywords, natty enough for me.
Natty enough for me to relate to them, at least.
Yeah.
But at that time, I didn't really care if they were. I just needed somebody that looked more like me than Ronnie Coleman, because I'm looking at Ronnie like, if I copy Ronnie, it's not gonna work.
Right.
So I just needed people who I felt like were more relatable to me. And they just train heavy, low volume.
How long have you been bodybuilding for?
On stage?
Yeah.
My first show was in 2016, but I was kind of a nutcase back then. I used to party a lot and do drugs and stuff. So locked in, realistically, 2020. I'd say the last 4 years I've been locked in.
So you built a pretty good foundation before you even started.
Yeah, the foundation was there. I just wasn't, more so of the dieting and gear part, I wasn't locked in. I just love training. Love training. So I feel like Eric is similar, but if you have kids and all these businesses, you can't risk being brain dead for half the year.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose it.
You're gonna lose a lot.
I lost a lot of clients, and I lost a lot of money, so I'm like, it's actually not a small financial decision, but I'm not doing it for finances, but still, it would be much more logical if I did, because my brand is still growing just off of social media, so I would probably be better off, honestly, doing what Eric is doing.
Yeah.
But my competitive side won't let me stop.
Yeah.
So.
Once you start, you can't stop.
No. Nighttime, I might enjoy like a Snickers bar or a cookie or something, but for the most part, listen, if 95% of it is clean, you'll be, same way if 95% of it is dirty and you have a salad at night, still gonna be fat. So if it's clean 90%, you have a little bit of something, you'll be fine. So I'm trying to be,
you gotta reward yourself. You have to.
You have to, because in prep, I didn't have a cheat meal for 4 months straight. I didn't have any kind of cheat meal. So now, fuck that, bro. That's almost half the year.
Yeah.
I gotta enjoy my fucking life too, man.
You know what's cool though about prep is the actual discipline of not having a cheat meal also translate in your normal life.
100%.
You know, like you don't cheat on anything.
I consider myself a disciplined person, but even I get surprised. I'm like, I really went 4 months without cheating. That's hard to do, bro. But you're just so focused on that prize that you do it. Take away the competition. I don't think I could do that. If you were just like, I'm gonna do a mini cut for the summer, I don't think I could go that long without cheating.
Yeah.
I honestly don't believe so. I need that motivation of, yo, Eric is out here working his ass off. This guy's out here working his ass off. I can't let, you know, I can't go up there and embarrass myself.
You ever seen that commercial where it's Kobe and he's, I don't know if it's Kobe, but I think it was Michael Jordan. Yeah. And he was in a Nike commercial and he goes to sleep and in his dream, the basketball player beats him, another basketball player. Yeah. And so he gets up in the middle of the night in a frantic panic, and then he goes and trains and trains and trains. He goes to sleep and he wins.
Yeah.
And then all you see is the other athlete that he was going against wakes up. And it's like that, you know? It's like...
But you know what's crazy? That literally happens.
Yeah.
I literally think about that. Like, I'll smoke before my last meal, and I'll start visualizing shit. I'm like, yo, there's no way. There's no, you know? So
Yeah.
It's real. It's like, you need that. That level of discipline is not normal. You're fighting against your body's instincts. So you have to be able to go somewhere else mentally. You know?
Exactly.
But like you said, it translates in life. So other aspects of my life, I'm noticing that discipline transferring.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is. I'll do one more here. I wouldn't consider what I'm doing now force feeding. I consider it eating enough. I'm not forcing it. I'm just on top of it because I don't have the biggest appetite.
Yeah.
So it's working. So I think I'm gonna keep the food here. No need to up it. I'm up to 280. I don't need to be heavy.
So is this official off season for you?
Technically, it's the rebound phase
Rebound, okay.
because
What's your next show?
It's gonna be. I want to do the Cal State in May, last week of May. So if we're in what? We're in about to be in September. So September, October, November, December, March, April, May. It's not that long.
Yeah.
That's about. Well, it's at the end. So let's say 7 months. So 7 months, I'll have about another month of the rebound. That's 6 months. Then I have to do a health phase. After you come off all the gear, you can't run gear all the time. Some people do, but you know, if you're smart, you're not gonna run it all the time. So I want to give it another 2 months off. So after 6 months, 2 months off, that put me at 4 months. It's not very long.
Yeah.
4 months. So I put after the rebound, I have 4 months for the Cal. So it's right there. So I'm gonna have to treat this rebound like the off season, basically, because this is where I'm gonna add the muscle. I'm not gonna have too long to hold it, which is fine. Arsenal side out of the machine. A lot of breath back. I'm so pumped. I can't get my arms up. Holy shit.
Nice.
Nice, nice. Nice, nice. All out. Let's go.
All right, y'all. That's the wrap. That was a hell of a fucking shoot, man. Funny enough, like I was just talking about, just because you shoot it doesn't mean you can't train hard. And this is literally the craziest pump I've had. I can't remember. I don't know if I can remember the last time I had a pump like this, bro. Maybe since my mid-20s, like at least like over 6-7 years, which is it's strange. I don't know why that happened that way, but I don't know. Maybe it was the pace. Maybe I was just focused. I was definitely having fun, which since the show I haven't really had fun training. I was so tired. So sometimes it has something to do with the fun. You got good energy. My boy Roman here, and it was a really good workout, really good shoot, and hopefully it was a good video as well.
Nasty shoulder pump too. It's crazy.
That was I could barely lift my arms up, bro. I'm like, well, whatever I did today, I gotta do the exact thing every day.
Every day.
I'm gonna wake up at the same time. I'm gonna eat the meals at the same time. Take the Rice Krispie treat. I'm gonna bend the growth at the same time.
Like, what did I do this morning?
Bro, exact same thing. I'm gonna text Roman. So Roman has to come to all my workouts now, just to make sure I get the pump.
You know, somebody told me the other day. They said you don't work out the same, but when you're on camera, something's different about it.
I agree. I think that could be good or bad because some people ego lift for the camera, and then some people, for me, I think nowadays, I think I clean up my form for the camera because when I watch myself, I'm like, I don't like how that looks. So it makes me more meticulous when the camera's on because I want to make sure that when I look at it, it looks how I want it to look. So
yeah,
it could be a positive. I know some people don't like the camera while they're training, but first of all, I'm used to it. I've been doing it for a while now, and at this point, I think it makes it a better workout, you know? And then you can see what you're doing wrong because, like I said, sometimes you think your form is good and you watch yourself and you see. So I think it can only benefit you as long as you're not, you know, sitting there just letting 5-10 minutes fly by talking to the camera, you know? But good workout. I got a surprise for y'all. I'm actually getting a delivery, I guess you can say, later on today. So I'll probably show you guys the next episode. But really interesting stuff. Really something I'm really excited to show y'all. But for Rogan,
is it bodybuilding related?
I guess. Oh, I told you, right? I told you.
Yeah.
So I guess not necessarily, but it's gonna help my body, but because it's gonna help me with like just stress, like just mental focus, stress, and maybe having a different kind of responsibility. I think it's gonna give me more structure, more discipline, and I think it's gonna make me happier. And me being happier, I think is
Yeah,
is better
that's
for
gonna it's gonna lower cortisol levels, gonna help you build more muscle.
Exactly, it's literally gonna make me even more structured in a good way. I gotta wake up a certain time, make sure, I handle everything. So
Don't give him too much info now.
oh yeah, no, I can't tell him too much. So, yeah. All right, bro. All right, y'all. Stay tuned for the next one. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.
Good workout.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need a nap now. That was good. But tomorrow I got a rest day.